Hello everybody, it's Sha Marie. I am going to do my show and tell today for the May bargain bead box. The bargain bead box for May was called Tropical Heat Collection. It was a beautiful, beautiful collection of watermelon pink and just some beautiful, we had crackled agate, we had quartz, we had carnelian, we had mountain jade in it. It was just a gorgeous, gorgeous box, and it truly was a very tropical feeling, maybe like a Caribbean sunset vibe going on with it. Very, very pretty box. So that was the May box, and that's what I will be showing you my pieces from. And if you haven't heard of the bargain bead box or haven't tried the bargain bead box yet, I do have a link in my tutorials. If you click on my page or at the bottom of my tutorials where it says more, you'll find a link to the bargain bead box to be a subscriber if you would like. It's a great subscription service, and like I said, we got, you know, Malaysian jade, quartz, crackled agate, carnelian, and mountain dolomite jade. So all this stuff we got, plus, I mean, so much more. It was a $77.83 value this month for our box. We pay $22.99. And if you subscribe and use my coupon code, which is CHAR2, C-H-A-R-2, put that into the coupon code link, you'll save $2 off your first box, making it $20.99 for the first box. The bargain bead box is a monthly bead subscription, but there is no limited, you know, you're not locked into any long-term commitment. You can buy one box, decide it's not for you, and cancel. It's, you know, you could do 2 boxes and then realize you can't afford it anymore and cancel. That they do not hold you to any kind of commitment. I've been doing it for almost 3 years now. I love the bargain bead box. I have made so many beautiful pieces of jewelry with this box, and I've seen other people make even more beautiful pieces of jewelry. So, because they do have a Facebook page where you can also show what you make from the box and enter a drawing and win a $50 gift card to their sister store. So that brings me to another point. If you are a bead box subscriber, you will get a 30% off coupon code every single month with your box that you can use in the sister store. Limitlessly. You can use it again and again and again all month long. And their prices are already really, really amazing. So yeah, without any further ado, let me show you what I created. So I completed 5 sets, complete sets, necklace, earrings, and bracelets, 5 sets. This is set number 1. And set number 2. Let me move back a little bit here. Set number 3. Set number 4. And set number 5. I thought the blanket in the background that my daughter-in-law got me for Easter was a perfect backdrop for this beautiful tropical heat collection. So I'm going to move back just a tad. There. Now I got the whole 5 sets into my frame. I think that is so pretty. Okay, so now I'm all set up. I will show you the pieces individually off the stands. So this was one of the necklaces I made, and I do have a tutorial for almost everything that I made. Just a couple of bracelets I think are the only things that I didn't, and try to get that to lay correctly. So this was one of them. This is the carnelians and some of the dolomite. mountain jade. Oops. And then we had these beautiful chunky links, and this really, really pretty link here. It was a link, it had connectors at both ends. So this is one of the necklaces that I made, and again, this one does have a tutorial. It does have a bracelet and a pair of earrings, and the bracelet is just a simple strand using the same exact pattern here of the necklace with just 3 of the little watermelon colored mountain jades in there. And then I made a simple pair of drop earrings to go with it. If I could get them in my fingers to show you. So that is one set. If I have it down far enough for you to actually see, it would help, huh? There we go. Alright. I'm going to move this one out of the way and move on to the next one. And try to do it without knocking everything onto the floor. As I struggle. For some reason, I am thinking I showed you the wrong earrings with that one. I think they go with this one, actually. So what did I do with the earrings on that one in the meantime? I bet I dropped them on the floor, bringing everything over here. So there is the 3-strand. This is probably one of my favorites of the box. I like this one a lot. Now I know those earrings that I just showed, that's why. They're still on the board, the other ones. Okay, the earrings that I showed you with that one, these earrings, actually go to this one. That's the way my days roll. Some days they're good. But they're few and far between. These earrings right here, which are on a post, and have the carnelian and the ring, actually go with the necklace and bracelet that I showed you first. So there is that. You can get that straight. And then on this one I made a bracelet using the exact same pattern as this lower strand, and then I just strung 2 chains, the same 2 chains that are right here. I strung for the back of it, and it clasps over here on the side. So there is this set. Let me move this up just a smidge here so you can actually see the bracelet. So there is set number 2. I do have a tutorial out for all of these necklaces. Not all the bracelets and not all the earrings, but I do for all of the necklaces. So here is necklace number 3. This is the ladder style one. I really do like this one a lot. And in my original tutorial, I was going to make it differently. It wasn't going to have this lower bar. It was just going to be the 1 bar and then these beads hanging. And I ended up changing it. And then even after finishing it, I ended up adding 2 chain links and a crystal to the end of it. And the bracelet is, I did not do this bracelet in the tutorial. This is one of the ones I didn't. It is simply 3 of these little hexagon beads. I put my last 2 spacer beads in it. I strung this section. It's 4 sections of this configuration right here, and a length of chain on each side with a toggle in the back. So there's my bracelet to it. The earrings are post earrings. And I created those by taking a post back and gluing it to one of those hexagon beads. The post backs I have did have a link attached, so I just strung some chain and some more of those beads. These beads, these pink and red beads here, the little bicones, came from my own stash, but they do match everything that's in this box very, very well, like the pinks and the reds and stuff. I mean, they just go so well with it that, I mean, and literally they are just a couple of strands of bicone beads bought from the sister store in the same colors that match this set. So if you wanted to add some smaller beads, grab a couple packages of bicones and just, you know, add some more colorway to it. So let's move this one out of the way. Again, that was set number 3. Moving on to set number 4. And this is the mermaid scale necklace. It was my first tutorial. And definitely one of my favorite necklaces in this box. I think it's so pretty. It's dainty, it's pretty, it's feminine. I'll try to move it in here so you can actually see it a little bit. All these little links were created by hand from wire. I hand bend them, and I do in my tutorial show how to do that. I also made a memory wire bracelet to go with it. It's very simple. And put one of the same little flowers that came in the box with it. Again, very simple bracelet, just super pretty and cute, very summery, very tropical, which is our theme, right? These earrings I created, if I can get off here, created these earrings as well to match it. And they do have one of these wire links right here that you can see that this is attached to, one of the same little wire pieces that I made to create this mermaid effect. What's a tropical island without a mermaid, right? So there is set number 4. This box is just so pretty. So pretty. Alright, so my last set. And I gotta tell you, I've had some comments on this one. People were like, I'm not so sure about this one. And then when they saw it at the end, and they're like, okay, I was wrong. It's pretty. Which made me laugh. I got quite a chuckle out of that. But this is my cluster necklace. And again, I did use these little pink and red bicones. I also used the orange bicones that came in this month's box. I created these little tassel-y links that hang down and look really pretty. So I did this on a tutorial. I made the matching earrings for it on a tutorial. I'll get this other one off here. And I also made a matching bracelet that I did not do in the tutorial. I made this up afterward. It took over 150 of these little tiny beads, singly wrapped on a head pin. And I'm super, super proud of it. I love this bracelet. I think it is so, so pretty. But here it is. I am going to put it on for you because it just looks so nice. So give me a second to get it on because I can't do it under the camera. I just love this one though. I was so happy with it when it came out, which is funny because I had already said originally I'll never use these orange bicones. And isn't that beautiful? I love this bracelet and the movement of the little pieces that move around, and I love it. I think it's so pretty. And it definitely looks like something that somebody could wear to a tropical island vacation. Isn't it pretty? Anyways, that is my 5 complete sets. This is what it looks like all undone. Kind of looks like a caterpillar. Yeah, get it back on there. So this is my 5 complete sets of jewelry. I had a lot of fun with this box, guys. I had a lot of fun with it. I hope you guys are enjoying your box as well. So yeah, if you like it, or if you're interested in knowing anything about any of the stuff that I didn't cover in my tutorials, or if you even have a question about any of the pieces in the tutorials, just drop me a note, drop me a comment, and I will get back to you on that. And yeah, I look forward to seeing my next bargain bead box that will be coming out for June. So just so everybody knows that hasn't subscribed, or even those of you who have subscribed but aren't quite sure how it works, bargain bead box will draft from your bank account around the 20th of the month. You will not see your box till the following month. So they draw the 20th, say they draw the 20th of May. I won't see the box for that until around the 10th of June. It could be anywhere from the 10th to the 15th in the States. It could be even longer out of state. I mean, out of the states, out of the country. So yeah, so just so you know, I mean, just because they've drafted your account doesn't mean you're going to see it real quick. It does take a couple of weeks. They draft, they spend a couple of weeks putting the kits together, and then they start shipping them. So, you know, if you haven't received yours and your bank account has already been drafted for it, don't panic. It is coming. It is coming, you know. And you will see other people have started getting theirs before you get yours. Happens to me every single month. I do watch other people's unboxings because I do want to see what's coming out. I don't care about the whole surprise factor of it. I want to see what's coming out because I start drawing up my design plans immediately when I watch those unboxings. And then when my box comes, I'm ready to start designing because I've already got a design plan in mind. If you don't want to do that, that's totally understandable. To each his own. If you like the surprise factor of the box showing up and opening it and finding out what you've got, that's awesome too. Absolutely. No questions asked. But yeah, just a little tidbit to let you know that it does take a little bit of a time from between you and you're being drafted from your account to when you actually receive your box. So don't panic. It will be there. Bargain Bead Box is amazing. Their customer service is outstanding. They do not even question you if you contact them with an issue. They just immediately resolve it. They're fantastic. So anyway, guys, enjoy your box. I hope you loved everything I made here, or at least liked it. You don't have to love it. I love it. You don't have to love it. But I hope you liked it, and I really hope you enjoyed watching it. Thank you, guys. Bye.